Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It almost sounded like I was singing, and I didn't mean to do that at all. We're doing we are reacting to another episode of Fallout. This is season 2, episode 3. It is titled the Profligate.
Profligate?
The Profligate.
Profligate?
Profligate. Only the pros flig it. Nope. We are the 2 episodes into the show at the moment. We know we are still behind. I don't even know if I'm able to get this one out before the 4th episode comes out, but we're doing our best to catch up. It's quite difficult with the daily schedules and your work schedule in particular. And yeah, I was just about to get into a bunch of things that channel-wise, but I'm not going to do that right now because we are just a little bit of a rush-ish trying to watch this episode in the evening, while the little one, he's not even asleep yet. So we're probably going to have to take a break in the middle of the reaction. You guys don't need to know that at all. What you do need to know is we have a Patreon. If you want to support us, then you can watch uncuts and early reactions for some of the other shows that we are doing. And if you if you're not able to access Patreon, then we also have YouTube memberships as an alternative. There was a whole thing with the mics last time. I hope it's better in this video. I'm gonna find out while I'm editing. But yeah, I hope it's better. Cross fingers. What else? Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. And now, are you ready to get into the 3rd episode?
Here we go.
Yes, here we go. We are, of course, still enjoying it a lot. We love being in this world. We love Fallout. So, the Profligate?
I really want to call it Profligate.
Here we go. Oh, wait.
Hey.
That's right. Oh. That is...
I think you might be.
He's a ghoul now.
Sorry, it's just...
Oh, and there he is. He already looks a little bit more ghoulish.
What, he got a sweatshop going?
I don't know.
Yes. Sunset Sarsaparilla! Oh my god! That is so funny!
Hey! See your eyes closing over there? You know what happens when you fall asleep on the job? Nothing good, that's for sure. Yep.
Aww, look at all these ghoul kids.
22-hour shifts?
She said I look like a ghoul.
Well, something wrong with being a ghoul, except you're not. Harry over there, well, that's a ghoul. Disgusting.
And not all the kids are. How did he land in this?
Reminder, we're all really lucky to be here. A very well-defended perimeter. What about water? Hey, just drink the soda, right? You know what the best part about this place?
Water smarter.
What do we always say? Most kids are dead by this age. Okay, back to work.
I love it.
It really is. And yet, it's so Fallout. Oh, nice. Here we go. Esau's Legion.
Ew. Yep.
I still haven't had time to continue New Vegas. I'm gonna miss a lot of references. Most likely.
You lost your legionary.
Please. Please. Please.
Wow, okay, and then we get the Legion. Oh, wait, is this?
Away. Profligate.
Profligate?
Profligate. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. It was, yep, got it. Hi, Macaulay Culkin.
Sir,
How dare you address the great Kaiser?
do you mean Caesar? I believe Kaisers were German, and you guys have more of a Roman theme, so
Maybe don't correct them.
Caesar. If I may, I'm a very...
We're negotiating the rights to your prima noctis.
You what?
Shame on you. That is awful. And secondly, prima noctis isn't even a Roman tradition. It's from the Middle Ages. They were just nasty people borrowing a Latin phrase. And as much as I want to respect your traditions, I am not even a virgin. And that's not including all of the cousin stuff I did, which is at least a page or two on my
Oh,
resume.
you know.
no!
Oh, yeah. Well, we know Lucy. She's honest.
Seems like you guys might have lost your way out here.
Really?
Over there.
What?
So but they also had two factions.
Great founder of this empire. He died.
Oh.
We are at a stalemate.
Oh,
I may be able to help you.
that's incredibly stupid.
Conflict resolution, it's easier than you think.
Why do I have a feeling that no?
No. Wow.
You know, speaking as someone who's seen upwards of 15 different movies, if you think everyone else is the bad guy, chances are you're the bad guy.
Good is not a meaningful vector in history. Only strength.
Great. Definitely have something in common with the brotherhood that we've seen so far. Only values power and strength as well.
I mean, I get it in a setting like this.
Sure. Also, not much education to be had necessarily, so get why most of them are sort of simple-minded. So what do you? How do you? Oh yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at?
No, dog meat. That's disgusting.
You okay?
Yeah,
Oh, teddy bear.
I can't seem to get Janie's teddy.
Ooh, and a giddy up. What's giddy up? Giddy up.
The horse?
Yeah.
For the vault. I just hate leaving anything behind, you know?
Oh, we may not have to, right?
Is the whole like bombing the rest of the world thing getting to her, or?
I'm the only sitting congressperson in this administration to have refused corporate funding. So while I may not be able to afford TV spots,
The only one who hasn't been bought yet.
I don't think America.
Oh,
You getting any awards tonight? No, I'm just here for an old friend. Corporal Charlie Whiteknife.
what knife?
Yeah, Charlie. Rumor has it he's a bit of a pinko. Is that right?
He's a bit of a what?
What about you, Mr. Howard?
Pinko? I think it's someone who's something about being a commie, probably.
Pinko? You back a body into a corner, they're liable to try anything. You back billions of bodies into a corner at the same time. Messy.
Sure.
Take it you're not a vet.
What gave me away?
Because a vet would know better than to talk politics when a man has his dick in his hand.
Till next time, Mr. Howard.
What the?
We're out.
I acknowledge the arrival of the Paladin from the Commonwealth complicates the issue.
It's a paladin.
I'm not interested in fighting a rebellion, Quintus.
My lord,
What's that?
this Xander guy.
But the very Roman statue behind him, or I could just kill him. Oh, Xander.
But that's what we do here, isn't it?
Oh, is that the guy from?
The dimness of the sword.
Wow. Ouch.
If our cause is righteous,
I
like you
have
said-
no need for the thoughts of a sword.
See, Maximus.
You guys have a lot of clerics, you know that?
They're kind of in charge around here.
They're just not like in charge, you know.
Yeah.
And I know every chapter of the Brotherhood is a little different, but this one sucks. No offense.
I shouldn't be talking to you.
You know, back east, it's guys like us who call the shots. The people who put their ass on the line. That is foundational to the Brotherhood ethos.
He's manipulating him, right?
Oh, definitely. But it's working.
If us soldiers figure something out, it won't be the first time that cooler heads have prevailed. What do you say?
Yeah, let's talk.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. All Nice.
What the fuck?
Oh. Well, he found them, and even he's like, what? Even? Yep.
I ain't going up against 2 legions in one afternoon. We need some help. This is about the best place to get it.
Oh.
New
Oh, well, yeah.
Republic.
A lot of stuff.
And the lights are still on.
Yeah. And he was talking about a she. Oh, is that one of those, Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Is that...
I have...
Howdy!
Yes! I have it! Oh! I get that reference.
Spent the last 10 years thinking I was a sewing machine.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, you know how it is around here. The NCR and the Legion going at each other like cats and dogs. Though now we got the Legion.
Getting some flashbacks, or...
Oh my goodness, am I?
Everyone's a winner. Eventually.
The same goes for losing in my experience.
And I just met Victor, but still, pretty cool.
But you should know better than anyone that House had a knack for planning ahead.
Oh, he had plans, all right. But he needed that cold fusion doodad from before the war.
Mm-hmm.
You have something to do with all that?
Whoa.
Way back when. Ain't nobody around to keep poor Victor company these days. Just them Rangers up in the hills.
Who?
Rangers.
The NCR and the Legion, they can't stop fighting. Like cats and dogs.
Okay, so that's where they are.
I'm so happy.
I was just about to ask, are you happy?
Well, I should grab my...
You don't need your armor. I got a spare you could use.
They give you spares?
Spares?
Hey, Maximus, can we just be hard-dicked for a second?
What?
Unless your guy Quintus gives me that relic, you and me are going to be in the front lines shooting at each other soon. And I know you're very good, but trust me, you don't want that heat. If I go home with the relic, there's no bloodshed, you know?
Hardcore manipulating.
Mm-hmm.
Not even that subtle at all.
You're 2,000 miles away from home. What do you care about a couple of robots in the desert?
This is what we do. This is what we get to do. Oh, here it is. Down. Come on.
Oh man, is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been there. Pretty sure.
Captain Rodriguez of the New California Republic.
The NCR, there we go. All right, so that's the person. Whoa. Fucker.
New California Republic may want to drop the word new, because y'all looking dusty as hell.
We've been cut off from reinforcements for more than a decade.
Yikes.
Coming.
They're coming.
Mm.
Any day now.
Keep telling yourself that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's that guy. White Lotus.
Him?
Yeah, Greg.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Rights for folks like you? Story has it you used to believe in those things too.
Hmm.
Help us before we're captured.
Yeah, that was his golden rule. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every time. So if he has to help them, and oh, you dropped one of them. Dude.
If something's dead, it's usually because it deserved to die.
All right, I'm guessing he did not accept that side quest.
Hold up. Hello. Display my credentials.
Extremely broken. What?
Security.
Shit. There will be no massage.
Relaxation imminent.
Whoa! Heavy weapons. Jeez. Looks like Xander's got an actual hammer.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh.
What's this?
Well, he's a paladin, and very paladin-like. He's really having... What?
Over here, you. That a bolt? Come on, dickhead.
Those voices. There's something extremely comedic. Oh. Nice one.
You want to turn with this? Wow, thank you. Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Oh. What? How did you... You just walk in there?
Our way. Whatever the fuck y'all say to each other.
You claim to have information for Caesar.
Well, I understand that the Legion ain't fans of the linear progression of time, or the South Sea for that matter. But I bet you still understand cause and effect.
We can put you up on a cross until you give us what we want.
Or you could exterminate the last holdout of the new California Republic.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
I can tell you where they're hiding.
This very much seems like something out of the games where like you now have a choice as the player, right? Do you help the good guys? It's gonna be an uphill battle, or do you help the bad guys just wipe out the rest of the good guys and then you get what you want, and that's typically more of the, well, not the good guy playthrough, that's for sure.
We like to tell stories about what we did out there. Some of them we can't tell. But the ones we do tell, we tell them to make us feel good about what we did.
Wow.
To give us hope that it was all for the right reasons. But we're just Marines. We don't get the privilege of knowing. We just had to go off of what they told us.
See a theme this episode.
Tonight, we bury the new California Republic.
Dynamite.
We just gotta hope that we bet on the right side. The side that protects the people you love. I guess that's worth doing pretty much anything, even something bad.
Oh, wow. Looked right at him when he said that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, you don't know what it took.
This is for you. They gave that to me for saving a man, not for killing the 3 it took to do it.
Nice choice.
Maybe this was a mistake.
What did you do?
I don't know, maybe something good. Maybe something stupid.
Huh?
Did he somehow ignite that?
Really got the Civil War
Yeah.
thing going. Maybe, perhaps. And then they're not gonna go after those last remaining
Hopefully.
NCR.
Wait, where are all the kids? This is not the...
Oh, wait, shit, yeah.
Oh, it's just a baby abomination.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm gonna split you up into 2 groups, okay? If you have smooth skin, walk over to this side of the table.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Wrinkles, stay right here in front of me, okay?
No.
Close your eyes.
Okay, Max, you're gonna have to...
Please stop.
Oh, shit.
You know, they're just kids. So who cares, right?
They're not kids. They're abominations. And so are you.
But they are kids. No.
Hot dog.
Stop, Xander! No!
Oh.
Damn.
Well, yeah, that was gonna go one of 2 ways. Either that, or he was gonna mow them down. And I don't think the show is like it's crazy, but it's not mowing down children crazy.
Hey, man.
Hey,
What you been up to?
I think I just started a war.
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm the floor manager here. So it sounds like we both got a lot going on right now.
Not really.
Yeah.
Cold as a codfish, hot as a coal, hot dog butter.
I did not see that coming.
I actually got the feeling when we had the security.
You did?
Yeah, I got the feeling that he was not gonna live long.
Well, then you definitely have a better intuition about that stuff than I do, because I thought he was gonna stick around, and because he was so good at manipulating Maximus, and it really looked like, okay, this is how Maximus is going to find himself in another new situation inside of the Brotherhood, and he's gonna go against the clerics, the elders, but no.
I don't know.
Sorry?
Sorry, say what you wanted to say.
No, I was just about to say, he ended up actually killing Xander and starting this civil war, which was the whole, the thing that he, pretty much the first thing he said in this episode to the elders, to the elder cleric, was, I could just kill him. That's exactly what happened, and I'm sure once she goes back there, they're not gonna be like, oh, okay, I understand, you had to do it because he was about to shoot a bunch of kids. They're probably not gonna care either. You were about to say.
Just that, well, when we had that scene with the Securitron, that there was some carelessness about the way that he was approaching this or attacking this
True.
robot. I just felt that there was something off about it, and I couldn't stop just seeing how Maximus was gonna end up killing him.
Okay.
I thought it would be by accident though, but it was not.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I thought he was just, because he said while they were flying that you and I might be on opposite sides, and I've seen you. You're good, but trust me, you don't want that heat. And then we saw him with the hammer, and he was just having fun. And I thought it was just him being sort of arrogant, and yeah. But okay, that was more of a cameo role then, I guess.
Yeah,
and the way for the story to just go completely in the Civil War direction. And when we got that with the Legion as well in this one. And I mentioned there sort of being a theme here in this episode, and about soldiers and taking orders, giving orders, but also what do you do, or how do you? I don't have the words right now. It's kind of late. But I'm fairly certain you guys. It was pretty self-explanatory inside of the episode what at that veterans thing that Cooper Howard, he was attending, his buddy standing up there talking, everything that he said, it kind of applied to most of the stuff that's going on as well in some sense or another. I found that interesting, and also just the whole notion of doing the right thing or being a good guy or a bad guy. It entirely depends on your point of view, where you're coming from. I think they're doing a good job of showing that. Of course, also showing it in an absolutely batshit crazy absurd way, and something like the Legion again. I can't help but not laugh because they are just kind of ridiculous, stupid it seems, but I know they're also very dangerous. And again, I haven't encountered them yet in the game, so I'm gonna learn. But just from what I've seen here, a little bit hard to take them seriously, but
yeah, and that's the thing, because most of this is there are so many things, and then I was.
You were in your happy place.
Happy, and I was I was there. It was it's, as I've said multiple times, this show feels like coming home in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that they treated the Legion, and as you say, seemed quite unserious in a way, right? It felt a bit like two kindergartner kids who just ended up being, and then they had like divided the whole orb like.
Oh yeah, it's just like kids at the playground, and then they sort of divided the playground between like the two groups of kids who couldn't really get along or decide like who was going to be in charge or of the
Yeah.
So very much that feeling for sure.
And it was a bit sad, I think, because it's like if you look into from a like game perspective, and perhaps that's what they caught pretty well. I think you even said it the way that this felt a bit like you have to choose, like the kind of like when you have like a faction quest and you have to kind of like choose which faction do you want to go with. It's
gonna have consequences.
It's gonna have consequences. I know Bethesda does this a lot with like factions and everything. Unfortunately, or that's one of the things that, for example, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim was kind of like it got a bit of heat about. It was like the only true choice you have is, like, spoiler alert, is you can either choose the Imperials or you can choose Stormcloaks. And like that's the only, whereas like if you take one or the other,
like real consequences.
Yeah, in a way that if you go with one, you cannot go with the other. It's just the same with.
Okay,
I think when you get a little bit further, it's the same. Like you have to choose between Pathernix and the Blades. But I mean, it's there's a lot of these in Fallout New Vegas. There's a lot of these where if you choose one way, you have to that's
you're committed now.
You're committed, and you can't just go join another faction and become the leader of the Thieves Guild or whatever.
Yeah. That's what I've heard as well about New Vegas. That sort of sets it apart from.
Yeah, and if you look, as you said about like point of views, is like if you look down in the layers, and you talk a bit with people and you think a little bit about it and stuff, then it's like, which factions are the best ones? Like what choices are the best ones? And of course, in some games, there's like a very clear thread throughout, where it's like, what are the good choices? What are the bad choices? But in New Vegas, it's really hard because there's like an upside and a downside through things. And I've heard some people say that if you choose Caesar's Legion, what they strive towards, while at this point they haven't developed through past the stage they're at right now, but they might actually progress and become very progressive going forward. And at least that's if you speak with, spoiler alert.
It's fine. Just go for it.
It's like if you speak with him, he might actually have some more, like, while he's of course not the best guy, and
but he might have some more nuanced takes than what you.
Yeah, like there are certain things where it's like, I see your point of view, but I mean, you can understand things without condoning them, right? Sure. Like you can understand people's point of view without condoning them.
Yeah.
And so for that matter, like, and I know some people have on Reddit have like broke down all of the factions and why they're good choices, why they're not good choices, stuff like this, and like, and I think my takeaway was just simply just like there's no like set path, and I think like the essence of this episode captures that pretty damn well. It's like there's no, as he said, I might have done something incredibly stupid or something good, right? And I took it as he blew up that like all the barrels of dynamite, right?
Yeah.
And that way he just set up, and hopefully either that was really stupid, and I think that mirrors Maximus, right? Because he did something that might be either really good or really stupid, like killing.
Very much so. Very much so.
He did something that's like in the moment is altruistic or good, like he's doing the right thing, right? He's saving all of these and for the right reasons, because it's like.
You saved someone, but what did you do to like? There was also something that Kuba Howard's army buddy. Sorry, I keep forgetting his name.
Doesn't matter.
White knife. What were those?
That wasn't. I don't think that.
I know that's what they're called. That's not his. Never mind. What he was saying was, again, this, like, I got this for saving a person, but what they didn't say was what I had to do to save that person. Like the three people I killed to save that person.
Yeah.
And again, like that whole morality aspect of it all, like it weaves beautifully like into every aspect of this episode and just this world overall. And it is something, because of course I've heard a lot about Fallout New Vegas in particular when it comes to the morality of it all, because like we've had games now for a while, especially like RPG like games, where there is some sort of morality system in there where you have to make choices and you sort of have to live with them. And in a lot of games, it's quite clear what are the good choices, what are the bad choices, or the in between, the neutral. Like in Mass Effect, and I love Mass Effect, so I'm not trying to say anything bad about Mass Effect necessarily, but in Mass Effect, like it's very easy to figure out because it's straight up Paragon, good guy, blue option, and then you have Renegade, bad guy, red option, and then you have the neutral one in the middle, and you can. Like different things will happen depending on like if you're Paragon or Renegade, but it's not like the biggest of changes really. It's just more about how your character is perceived. Whereas from what I understand in New Vegas, big consequences, and it's not clear what to do at all. You might end up doing something just like the Ghoul where you're like, I think I might have done something good, or it could have been incredibly stupid as well. Like, I'm thinking the good that he referred to here was maybe like both rescuing Lucy, but also sort of saving those NCR people by blowing up the dynamite and starting that civil war. But it could also be stupid because what's that going to do to the Legion? It's probably not going to make them, because you already like talked about if, like, for example, with the Legion, that they could evolve. I don't think they're gonna evolve from this. Like, it's not gonna help them become better. So it could be stupid. It could make them worse. It's just what I'm saying. I could imagine there are a lot of choices like that in Fallout New Vegas. I get to it, and just one last, like another game I want to highlight in all of that, and I think is doing a pretty good job of the morality system as well, or at least like the kind of morality system where it's not always clear if it's a good or a bad decision, is The Witcher.
Right.
Like, there are definitely things inside of The Witcher, and here I'm talking The Witcher 3, I guess, in particular, where mostly pertaining to like some side quests where you're like, ugh, if I go with this, like it seems like the good option, but I'm pretty sure that that's gonna doom those people over here. But if I go with this option, then those people are for sure going to die. But what, like, and yeah, so you never really know, like, outcome wise. There's not a clear good or bad outcome. And they did a great job.
That's just me. With Witcher, it feels like that's just like no matter what path you choose, it's just misery.
That's true. I think that that's it. It's more, that's something about that world where it is like it's Geralt is always trying to do the right thing, and then it just backfires, or he does the right thing and it doesn't turn out the way that maybe typically would inside of like a fantasy storytelling setting.
And that's why I hate season 2 of The Witcher, the Netflix stuff.
Oh yeah. We
but I mean, because like there's the whole morality thing. They cut that completely out of the story, and it's like that's my favorite part of the second book in the saga. Is like the whole morality aspect, or
I think it's the only show on the channel that we stopped watching because we're not enjoying it.
AKA I hated it.
Seething.
And it's like, no, we're not getting into that.
We're not gonna go down.
It's just like I just saw a lot of people that was like,
yes,
they liked the season, like season 3, and was like, it's just because you you just want to hate on this, and that, and it's just
because they're not following the books.
no,
by
because because in the like the third was like but that it followed the books very much like precisely what happened in the books, and even like what was said was like completely like one to one, and it was just like then you're missing the freaking point that I'm trying to make. But it's done. I'm done.
It is done. That series is pretty much at this point. Anywho,
yeah, back to this.
Do you have anything else for this episode?
Did I even conclude on the whole Caesars thing?
Conclude what?
Just that I thought it was a bit sad that they made them kind of like unserious, because that was kind of like my gripe with it, that they made them kind of unserious and
in the show.
In
or?
the show, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like it ended up like almost like a butt of the joke, whereas like in the games it's actually pretty. It's more than that, but anyway. Yeah, there are probably some Caesar's legionnaires that are going to try and kill off the Ghoul and Lucy now, because
maybe we'll see what.
Maybe that's gonna be like the thing that's incredibly stupid, because they did that whole thing, and if you know, you know, and that's like
What with the barrels?
Yeah, they did that with the barrels, but then if you get on bad terms with the Legion, they will send legionnaires after you like constantly, and it's just like it's annoying as hell. But anyway, again, I just want to say I love this series so much. I am, as I said, it's like returning home. They're doing such a good job adapting a setting, and I'm gonna read up on the timeline because I'm a little bit confused, but I'll read up on it so I know
the timeline.
The timelines of when we are placed, when and where, and in terms of the different games and stuff.
Oh, this is 10. Oh, I think they said it at one point. This is 15 years after the events of the game Fallout New Vegas.
15.
Yeah, I think it's like 15 years. And they have commented on the whole, like, okay, are we gonna commit in one way or another, because there are a lot of different endings, and they've tried to do it in a way where they didn't have to commit, so that anyone who's played New Vegas can get as much out of it as possible, like feel like it's a continuation of their story or at least in the world that they were in.
All my choices are not possible in this setting, like at all.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But at least they didn't want to commit in one way, or like to one particular kind of ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just want to applaud Maximus for doing the right thing, because I was getting a little bit like, what is he doing? Why is he doing? Why is he not? What is
great for his character, man? Because like we've been talking about how he's fairly easy to manipulate and yada yada yada, and I'm so glad that he took a stand here and was like, nope, I draw the line at killing children. That's a very good line to draw, by the way.
I'd probably drawn it before that, but sure.
Yeah, you have to like draw it at Emu. I'm glad he made that decision, and then he also saved Thaddeus, and he's crazy, but
oh my god, he has a sweatshop shop.
Just with just to get caps, to make caps, like make money for me. He straight up said it. I don't know where he found these kids, or if we're ever going to get that explanation. I don't necessarily need it, but
Sunset Sarsaparilla, again, you'll know. And I was just...
But isn't that some of the beverages, or like that's what's native to that area in New Vegas? Or is it because
probably.
it's something specific story-wise that you're referring to?
No, it's just like you... it's just that you drink this as a way of healing yourself. But it's more common. And I also think that it's better than drinking water, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
that was like
he told them, like, just drink the cola, or drink the soda.
Sarsaparilla.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. I think we should wrap it up. Get to Danish word of the day.
Yes.
And we're gonna go with kind of a weird one here, because Caesar's Legion, and they were all saying Kaiser. Both Lucy and the Ghoul commented on that. So I thought we thought that we could translate or at least tell you how we would say Caesar in Danish, but also Kaiser, because that was Lucy who mentioned something about the in Germany, like the Germanic roots or something of that word, and we have a word Kaiser in Danish. Anywho, so just real easy one. So how would we say Caesar?
Caesar.
Yeah, so kind of the same. We just put the A and the E together, and that's our own little weird letter called E. Caesar. But they were saying Kaiser, which, what does Kaiser mean in Danish?
It means emperor.
Emperor, which is also, because Caesar was the emperor of Rome, right? So like it still has the same meaning. It's just pronunciation and where it comes from, and the joke here being that they were pronouncing it wrong if they were supposed to be,
But that's the thing. I don't know how you say it in like Latin.
Oh,
if you do say,
feel free to tell us
Kaiser
if they were actually doing it the right way in the show and saying Kaiser and not Caesar. I have a feeling that they were doing it the wrong way, but it could also be a... Anywho, skis. That was a little unique version of Danish Word of the Day. Damn, I am really tired right now. It's quite late. We usually never watch something this late during the day, so...
Brain fried.
Yes, very much so. Sorry if there were just incoherent rambling in the middle of all of it, or if...
More than usual.
More than usual. Because there usually is. But if you made it all this way, good on you.
Kudos.
Kudos. Yeah, well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back as soon as possible with the next episode of Fallout. See you then.
See ya.
Bye.